Hello there, Tyrant here, and I just finished watching episode 2 of Overlord. So, hmm. So, we're doing the Lizardmen arc, and, well, this episode is heavily Lizardmen-ish. They're really building up the Lizardmen characters a lot, and I don't mind that. It's just that I'm just wondering what's gonna happen, you know? Like, I'm trying to wait and see because they're developing the characters. So we got to meet the what's his name? I don't know his name. The main lizard dude, the outcast, the trembler dude, who possesses like this really awesome like ice sword or something, and he's like, even though he's an outcast, he's still renowned for something. But they've been you know they got declared that they're gonna go to war in about 8 days. Interesting that they like say, yeah, you're gonna get screwed in 8 days. So like, like they're being overconfident, but give them, they're gonna die no matter what. These guys are super OP. So the lizard people are trying to figure out what to do, and he decides that the only way to prevail is to join forces, and that makes sense. That makes sense. And we get some interesting interactions as he goes to meet the first lizard tribe leader, and it turns out to be a girl who is an albino salamander, I think. And apparently, like, it's true love at first sight, and okay, it's really it's a little. I wouldn't say it's cheesy, but maybe corny a little bit. Um, but it gets to that weird one part. Then it gets really dark, and learning about, because you kind of learn a little bit about the war that they fought against each other, because I think I'm trying to remember if there was 7 or 8 tribes, and then two were like killed off, and then kind of were integrated into one other group. But like a lot of these lizard people had to, well, apparently resort to cannibalism to survive. And whew, God, war is not an easy thing. But he's trying to get the people together, and he was able to convince the first girl, at least the first tribe, to do it. And now we're gonna have to see what the next tribe is gonna do, because he kind of challenges him. They only respect power, so we're gonna have to wait and see on that one. One thing to note is that little assistant butler dude, the weird penguin dude. We saw him in episode 1. He was kind of cheesy in itself, but apparently his character is that he one day wants to take over the whole place. And like, huh, foreshadowing? No, not really, because apparently he's like main thing is to clean, and like, okay. Yes, this little penguin dude is gonna take over the whole thing. Sure, why not? If he does, damn, I did not see that coming. Foreshadowing. But no, I think that was one of the funny parts. But I think, because at the end of this episode, he has to, the lizard guy has to, gather people, while on the other side, if I can pronounce his name correct, Corcutus, he's trying to prove himself. They've been in this world for, I'm gonna say, a couple months by now. They've settled in, and everyone else is kind of pulling their weight except him. He wants to kind of prove himself to Ainz, and so we're just gonna have to wait and see how that happens and go from there. Until then, he's just he's like the general, and he needs to show some level of, well, worth, I would say. So we're just gonna have to wait on that one and see how that turns out. Um, God, now I just gotta wait till next week. God dang, wait, just wait, the wait. All right, interesting episode though. I enjoyed it. So those are my thoughts on this episode. We're just gonna have to wait and see until next week. See what's happening. All right. until next time, thanks for watching.